What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I am super excited for this figure. Now I will show you guys another figure that does coincide with this a little bit. Now this was a figure that I was waiting for about a while, and I know like a couple videos ago I was talking about this guy. This guy was Deadpool, right? And he's cool, yeah. He's pretty awesome. He's like one of the coolest figures. Now, one of the things that I am extremely excited about is another figure, which I recently just got in the mail today, and I was so stoked because I saw this figure. I was like, oh my god, I need to get this because it's really hard to get it. Which is Gwenpool. Now I know Gwenpool is a very controversial character. A lot of people like her, a lot of people don't. But she was in the original Lego Marvel Superheroes. She was in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, so I do got to give her some credit. Now this figure was made by Big Kid Bricks. Now it is currently out of stock. I got the last one, which I'm really happy that I got, which it is in this Ziploc bag, which I will get out right now. And oh my god, this figure is absolutely insane. Which there is a dent on it. The sword sheath does look a bit loose, but here it is, and she is in the package. So yeah, we are gonna get her out so we can take a look at this figure, because it is pad printed. This is not a knockoff. Usually I buy knockoffs on this channel. However, this is not a knockoff. This is actually official Lego printed parts. So let's get the stand in here. So yeah, let me get her out, and let's see what she looks like. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh, cannoli. Holy cannoli. I have not seen this figure online. Wow, this is a really, whoa, this is absolutely a holy cannoli. Wow. So this is Gwenpool, and this is a very good figure, and I was a bit sus on it at first, but oh my god, this is absolutely awesome. So this is Gwenpool. She is not Gwen Stacy Deadpool. You see, the backstory on her is that she is a person in the real world. I actually did my research. She is a person in the real world called Gwendolyn Poole. Now she gets sucked into a comic book, and her superpower is that she knows all the comic books, and she won't die because she thinks that the writers aren't going to kill her off, which they don't. She's still alive, and she's in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. That's how I know of her. I recently started collecting Deadpool figures, which I am very blown away of how good this is. Now, I did make a custom, which I will show at the end of the video, but I really wanted this figure, and this is a pad printed figure, and it was very sus because, of course, as you guys know, I did my research on the figure to see if YouTube actually talked about it, and they didn't talk about this figure at all. I did a bunch of Big Kid Bricks videos and stuff. All I got was just the Daredevils and all that stuff, so I thought this was fake. I thought it was a scam. And if you guys are wondering why I haven't done a knockoff review in a while, it's because that I usually go on random websites, and I look it up, like, let's do a random one, like Mercy, or all the knockoff companies that you know. Now, they do sell a Lego Gwenpool. It is a knockoff, and you can buy it. Now, the reason why I haven't done a big fig, like, knockoff review of, like, The Thing or, like, a knockoff figure is because eBay has recently gotten rid of all their knockoffs. I recently went on there, which, of course, I am like, yes, let's get it, and we can, but it's just, it's like, oh, sorry, and it's just a sus website. So I went on this sus website, and I thought it was going to come in because I was recently going to do a Ghost Rider figure review. And of course, eBay, the funny eBay, of course, the figure didn't make it here. And it was really sad, and I was really sad. However, I did get this figure, which was around $34. So this was a very expensive figure. However, you cannot get this figure anymore. because Big Kid Bricks, 9.9% sure, doesn't re-release their printed figures. That's the last that you get of it. It was the last one. I was like, all right, let's get it. And I got it, and I thought it turned out especially good. Now, of course, talking about her accessories, because we're going to remove them. And this is the first time I've ever seen this figure in real life. I am very happy, and it is definitely worth the price, because it's just such a good figure. Anyway, she comes with a really nice gun, which her arms are it's the right amount of loose. It's not loose, but she has a really nice gun, so you can recreate the scene. This is like a really nice gun. I haven't had a nice gun like this ever before. As you guys can see, it's just like, it's cool. It's like a really nice piece. And I wish Lego did guns like this, but they don't. Now, her sword things are kind of loose. This one's definitely more stiff than this one. So if you do turn it over and shake a little bit, it is very sturdy compared to Deadpool's. Because if you look at Deadpool's, which I was very lucky to get the figure. However, he is a bit loose in the sword department. So if I just turn him over, this sword just falls right out. Which compared to Deadpool, he's very under detailed compared to her. However, we will remove the head and take a look at the sword sheath themselves, which this is the first time I'm removing it. And as you guys can see, the sword sheath is printed in black, which is very nice. Flipping the figure around on the back, there is back torso printing. This is absolutely amazing. This is one of the coolest figures that I've gotten. But of course, taking a look at the figure herself, just taking a look at the pad printed figure. The head, as you guys can see, is very nice. It is very clean and nice. It shows her pink eyes with the mouth. This is a really hard design to get in Lego. That's why there aren't that many Gwenpool customs out there. Of course, looking at her belt, it's exactly what I wanted. It's the white shirt underneath with like the pink kind of stuff. She has a bunch of belt buckles and stuff, and then she has her pink boots with some straps on them, which do they go inside? So as you guys can see, the printing does not go on the inside, which I don't really care that much. I just think it's really good of a figure. It's super detailed. And then on the legs, as you guys can see, if we move her arm up, as you guys can see, there's more of that printing. There is a bit of the pink line kind of going over, so it's not all the way done. And the sides, of course, as you guys can see, there is a bit of a pink kind of line on this leg. I think is the only one that it's on. It doesn't bother me because it's barely, you can barely see it. Of course, you do got her back and the other side as well. She has another thing, which turning it up, as you guys can see, it is pink printing. Going back, kind of this way. As you guys can see, if we move it this way as well, she also does have more pad printing on it. And last but not least, her arms. Her arms are really cool too. They are not dual molded. They are printed on there, which is kind of a bummer, but Lego's never made dual molded pink and something arms. And the head, once again, is really good. I did think that they were going to print something on the back of the head, but they didn't, which I don't really care. This is just a really cool figure. And it came really quick. It came, like, I think I ordered it last week, and last weekend or last week, and it came today. And I thought that this was totally a scam, because I didn't think that this was going to be like a figure because no one did reviews, which I'm surprised, because this figure is absolutely awesome, and it really shows that this is one of, if not the most detailed figures that I've ever gotten, right next to the official Falcon. Like, they have side leg printing. I mean, and it's cool too, because when you're pad printing, sometimes they put it a bit up, which that is very seamless. It's just the pink line right there, but that really doesn't bother me at all. Now, this would be a very short video. However, that is not who I am. So, of course, we are first going to compare Deadpool. Just put them side by side. And this is how detailed she was in Lego Marvel Superheroes. This is a very different one. Of course, Crystal Bricks have made one as well. However, it's very hard to come by these days. I tried to find a Gwenpool because I really wanted a Gwenpool because Lego never made one, and I tried to make a custom, and I came up with a really cool idea. However, I didn't like it at all. I really wanted just a Gwenpool figure that was accurate and looked awesome, and this is the best one that was available that wasn't sus. And usually I put links down in the description, which is once again why I don't collect knockoffs anymore. So if you guys are saying in the comments, why can't I get the lizard anymore? I want to get the lizard. The lizard's really cool and stuff. Well, because eBay doesn't sell them anymore because they probably ran out and went back on their knockoff websites, which is why you can, if you do have an account and they are reliable to you, then yes, you can get your own Gwenpool on there for about $8. However, that was very sus, like I said, and they are not reliable to me because usually they put viruses in there. I have not had the best luck with them. So yes, this is a really cool figure, and I am very happy on how it turned out, and it for Gwenpool. And yeah, she is really